Hi. My video on my phone cut off and I have no idea why. I don't know. So we're going to have two videos, and you know what I find is when there's two, and I even if I put the link on, the second one never gets watched. So it's such a bummer when this happens to me. Someone's going to have to help me figure this out. So we were talking about the coming together, and they're talking about that this is a time when you're on the path to discover this love, this wonderful love. It's between you and a significant other, between you and it's family, a familial love, unconditional love, love between you and spirit. But whatever it is, there's another being involved, and it talks about that. You know, there's a give and take in relationships, and it talks about it could be with an animal as well, but it talks about you that love's come calling for you. And it's seeking a partner in you right now. And what it's saying is that you are attracting love into your life in many different areas. So this partner that's coming it wants you to participate with them. They're asking you to dance. I like that. I like that expression, dance with me. I want to dance. Song came up today earlier, and it talked about that, and join the dance. And so that's what's going on. And they're saying they want you to recognize that you are loved, and that you are cherished, and that this is real, what you're feeling. You'll know immediately how this applies to you in your life. You're attracting this into your life right now. And it's a time for harmonious, caring partnerships in your life. So it's a pretty awesome message. And then the last one that we're getting is, I don't know, it's like I said, a lot of these cards are quite dark. So if you can see this is the home card. And it's talking about being comfortable in your own skin, a place where you actually belong. Talks about peace and security and safety, belonging, all the things that you would want to find in your home, you know. And what is your home? Home is where your heart is, right? So you can be wherever you are. It's basically saying no matter. And what was cool is when I was talking about this on the lake, the boat started rocking like crazy. Some boats were going by, and I was saying, oh my gosh, the water's rocky right now. But it's talking about being safe, even if no matter what's going on in the external environment. So I don't know. You can see in this we've got a forest, and at the top of the picture you see a rainbow, and there's a rainbow down by the door as well. And rainbows come after the storm, right? Rainbows represent a new beginning and happy times. And so this talks about, and the fact that you see the door right here, this is an invitation for you to experience what it is like to be comfortable in your own skin, no matter, like I said, no matter what's going on the outside exterior. It talks about, or is talking about one special person that feels like you've come home, right? Special meaning for me. So, you know, you always there's that one person who feels like home. You know, you just feel like home to me. So being that it's talking about coming together and it's talking about home, that you found that person. This is the one. So they're talking about, here you are, you're in this comfortable home. It's time to open your eyes to what's in front of you. Open your eyes to like-minded people. To maybe it's an organization that you're going to belong to. And don't apply it just to me. But they're telling you, open your eyes. This is it. This is the one. Don't what you're feeling. Trust your heart. Trust your higher self, and trust the situation that you're in. If you already know you're in a situation, this is where you're meant to be. This is where you belong. This is your feeling of home. No matter where you are, you may be, you know, in a temporary home physically and going somewhere else, but no matter where you go, you're always going to be where your home is, because your home is where your heart is. So it talks about being happy no matter where you are. It talks about that you are where you're meant to be. You're on the right path, and they're saying stay on this path regardless of where it leads you, because like I said, if it's temporary situations, they're saying stay with what you've got, because this is what's leading to the happiness. This is where your heart is meant to be. So yay, we finished. I'm finally, for the first time in like weeks, going to be able to say, if you'd like to follow me, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Google+, I'm on Facebook under Sherry Columbus, Angels Whisper, and I'm on Angels Whisper Sherry Columbus. I'm on YouTube, where all the videos go. So if you'd like to subscribe, you'll get notifications when the videos come up. It's hot in here all of a sudden. You feeling that? My face is getting hot. It's like hot in here. Probably because I'm wearing this sweater, but I just found this cool little hippie jacket and I love it. My website is www.thewhispersofangels.com, and I do dream analysis, I do personal readings, I do life coaching. What else do? I do long distance Reiki healing. I'm a Reiki master. So if any of that is interesting to you, it's my path, and I'm honored to be of help. Private readings are my favorite, absolutely my most favorite. I do them by email, but I also do them by phone. And when you're on the phone, we can have an inter-exchange, and you actually get a lot more when you do it by phone because I talk so fast, and I always go way over. But either way, it's good because because I talk so fast, it's hard to remember all of the details. That's why these videos are good. You can like rewind it and stop me, like slow down, squirrel. What else? I do want to say that I feel like there's a change coming up in my life fairly soon, and I've been working really, really hard for the last 7 years. Oh, I just got a lump in my throat. Sorry. And I love it. I love my work. I really do. I love what I do with you guys. But I need to rest. And I feel like I'm going to be going on some kind of a sabbatical, and I don't know when, but it's coming up soon. And so I probably won't be around as much as I was, doing as much as my posting. I would still love to do my weekly readings, but I'll have to see. I'm not quite sure what's going to go on at and I don't know how long. But I'm just kind of wanting to give you guys a, wow, that makes me sad. I am so connected to everybody, and but I'm embarrassed that this is happening. Have you been feeling this emotion? That's another thing I will say to you, that this shift that's happening, the energy that's going on right now, there's so much emotion, swirling. The shifts are huge, and there's so much change, and we're going from one state to another, and I think it's the Pisces, because it's the Pisces thing, the Pisces eclipse that we just had. The Pisces are very emotional, the whole water thing. And so it's affecting me, especially as an empath. I'm picking up other people's energy. I think that's what the heat is. No, I'm not having a hot flash. I've literally been picking up somebody else who's been feeling hot. And so I get that every once in a while. My ribs start to hurt when somebody else is hurting, and my head starts to hurt. And so that's why this is very, it takes a lot from me. And all of you empaths will know that it takes a lot out of you. And that's why it's important for play, for me not to work so much, which I do way too much. And for you guys, make sure that you have downtime and play. But also, it's good to go on vacations. It's good to go on a sabbatical every once in a while. So I haven't been to Sedona for a really long time, and it's calling me really bad. That's where I go to heal, and I haven't been, and maybe that's what's wrong, I get uploaded there, and I get a lot more clarity when I go home to Sedona, and it's a place of healing. So if you guys have a place that, like a retreat place like that, that it's always good to do that. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to upload these. It's like 9 o'clock right now, so I'm going to edit these, and unfortunately I don't know how to splice them together anymore. I used to know how to do that. I'm going to have to attach this one onto the end of the other one, and hopefully everybody reads it so that they get it, or watches it so they get them both. So thank you for bearing with me through my tears and through my emotions and through my disasters and not being on the lake, because this is not as pretty as definitely what we would have seen today. I'm sorry. So I love you, and take care, and until we see again. Peace and blessings. Bye.